old gigantic grinder, big grinder. We gotta take this thing down to Atlanta. They're having some issues with it. It's broke down. And called me and asked me if I could haul it for them. And I said, well, of course we can. Sorry about my window, it's dirty. I'm assuming that's him sitting there with emergency flashers on. There he is. Let's go load this wagon. There's the National Guard base. I love it back here. This track's gonna be fun coming back over. Loaded. This is what we're here to get. Big grinder. Sucker's tall, I can already tell. Oh, you got to fold it out. Okay, all right. I was just going to go back to Mississippi down the interstate. Ain't no high. I know there's 16 foot over there. I didn't bring my hot stick. I didn't even think about it. I got a tape though. Yeah. I just have to measure it. Yeah, we'll just measure it. Get it on the trailer. That's the only piece that I can't fit in that box. You put that in your train box. That's not a bad looking grinder. It's a clutch assist. That's all mostly what I want. The clutch goes down on the 6800 you're looking at 40 grand. Right. There's some little motor moves, lose some all the tension on the valve, slows up, and brings the engine back. What do you have to do to get the engine up? When you started it? The motor slides, it's on some slides. You got the belt off over there now? I turned the belt off. Okay. I didn't know you turned the belt off. I thought that automatically. Yeah, no, so on the other side of the screen, $50,000 for the screen, if I'm not mistaken. There's so much electric to do, so you can just about do whatever you want. Right. That the bearing went out? Yeah. Good Lord. through, but it's sitting down in that level too.
Yeah.
So now we're over $25,000 in maintenance.
Are they gonna replace the whole shaft or
The
what?
whole belt bearing shaft, the whole line.
I've worked on a bunch of these. I'm telling you, they're a job.
Oh yeah, hey. Like a millionaire, get a millionaire. He wants to make $1 million. He wants to stay away from that. So it's a thing.
It's a beast, though. Golly, mom, boys, look at this thing. This thing's a monster. It don't look that big until you get up on it. Good lordy, good lordy, good lordy. Woo! Alright, let's see right there. Well, guys, we have been working on the class. We had some fuel pressure issues and thought we had it straightened out. We just took off and it was started like it's running good. It's just so underpowered. Did you unhook that safety cable? The safety clip? Might be hooked up underneath. So we were just right down the road. We were passing a pilot, and when I was getting ready to leave out, I seen that the Green Coronado was sitting back here. And this is what my stepdad drives, Dewey. So it's here, and it's got strobe lights on it. So we're gonna hook the Coronado up. I've not drove this thing any since the new motor's been put in. Just around here, like back and forth, maybe to Malibu. I don't think I've actually took it on like a long trip. I took it over at Rob's. And so I drove to Kentucky and back and things like that, but I've not actually taken it on like a long trip. And this is a 200-mile trip tonight, so. So we'll put all our stuff on the Green Coronado. And it should be a simple swap out. I just don't want to take this thing down through there and force it to pull that kind of weight and it not running at its like it's supposed to. So it could be it's just underpowered with the tune, but it is still not running. Like, it is a lot better than it was. I will say that it's a lot better than it was. Which this thing having a 13 speed would have been nice if it was running right, but it is not. Alright, let's see if we can hook up this monster to the Coronado. Where's the flashlight go now? Come on back, Brax. Come on, my man. Come on, Braxy boy. Come on back. Got it. All right, unlock your fifth wheel. Scoot it back. I think I'll be ready for some rubber soon. There you go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Lock her in, Braxy. Lock her in. See what this thing says. It's going to say, oh, dang, Danny. Oh, dang. Coronado's like, whoa, what is this? What the heck is this? Woo! That thing said, whoa, now. Be the heaviest load Coronado's ever had. Holly girl! Alright, Coronado. Hope you're ready for this. Oh yeah, we got plenty of fuel. Go down there and back. This thing is good fuel mileage. I don't know about pulling this. It does. This truck does have bunk beds in it, so Max can be on the top bunk. I got the bottom bunk. He better get in some blankets. I don't know what you do. He'll be upset with me. Dude keeps a nice clean truck. I like that about him. He does take care of this thing. I'm gonna put him some new seats in here. He deserves it. And his steering wheel's getting wore out. Travis put this thing in here when he drove it. Alright, here we go, guys. We are switched to the Coronado. Now that classic smooth. It's got air ride front suspension, all that good stuff. But this thing here is, this is the new version of that smooth. So you got the air ride front suspension as well. And this thing's got a nice little tune up in it. We put a crate motor, this thing in it last year before last. It's got 150,000 miles on it now. I think that's what Dewey said, close to it. It's got quite a few miles put on it. Let's see if the engine brake works. Oh yeah. Guys, I'm going to show you why I like a 12.7. Now, this is a driver truck, like my driver, Dewey, drives this thing every day. Week to week, every week. Classic's got a big 14-liter Detroit, which is a lot bigger motor than this one. This is a very simple motor slash truck. Turbo setup. It's got a billet center section, S475 turbo on it with a PAI manifold. If I'm not mistaken, Lawrence is the one that tuned this truck. Dad thinks I'm just so used to Rooster that that's the problem. He's like, you're just used to that big power. And I'm like, no. I said, it ain't that. It's definitely is. That thing's not happy. Working. Now this truck averages like 7.5. It's showing 7 on the thing right there on its average. Alright guys, y'all are in for a treat. We're getting ready to go down Chattanooga Hill, and this thing has a set of jakes on it that just makes anybody happy. It's probably the best set of jakes we have in the fleet. Cracks out.
Jago. Shut up.
Alright guys, we got a daggone tree down in Atlanta.
Yeah.
We're gonna go up there and try to get around this crap. I think you can get off here at 2 and go down here and make a left on the industrial park at Commerce Drive, and it takes you back to Interstate 2.
Mayor, be dead again, please. More echo.
A tree down on the interstate. It's crazy. Lord, Lord, Lord.
How's everybody's night going so far?
Oh, so far so good. I'm still alive. Everything else is minor. As long as I woke up, I'm good, driver. I'm alive. My dog's alive. We're good. I ain't nothing else to care about.
Oh no, I don't want to stop up here at the top. Oh man. Come on, turn, 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 turn. go, 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 go.
They got this straight move yet. Nope. Driver, you up? You're not paying attention or something? What the hell?
Alright, we're rolling.
I guess I'm going to lose.
Oh, this is one.
I don't know. I tell you, I don't know if he's got brakes on that thing or he keeps rolling back. He's got rolled back about 10, 20 feet almost already.
Come on, honey, get up through here.
Nobody knows where the brake pedal is on that thing. He'll figure it out. I don't know. Go on. I've seen him do it about.
What do you think, Brad?
That train across the interstate down here between 1 and 2 exit. I'll tell you,
285 sales. Good deal. That worked out really good. They're gonna be sitting there for hours. Here we go. This thing has surprised the heck out of me. It pulls good. If this thing had a 13 speed in it, it'd be sweet. So 12.7 is definitely, I'm a lot happier on 12, so this 12.7 than 14 liter. So 285 east. Alright, we made it, guys. This is power screen. Oh, got all the big grinders in there. Oh, they got some big grinders here. We're looking at so to fix this thing, with what it's going to cost for me hauling it and everything, it's like $25,000 to $30,000 to fix the bearings and the shaft and the seal that's out on it. Here, baby.
Ooh.
We made it. Money in the bank. Now I gotta get it fixed, so we gotta come back down here and get it, then bring it back. So we're gonna go here. If it'll start, I'm gonna unload it and head back out of Atlanta. If it don't start, we're stuck here till in the morning because I don't think my booster started because it is 24 volt. It might. Sometimes it'll start 24 volts, sometimes it won't. So, we're actually gonna see if we'll get it running. Alright, so here's the question. Is it gonna start? Dang it. I should have fired it up and let it run yesterday, and because after a couple days the batteries go dead, even if the batteries switch off. Alright, let's give this thing some power. Oh, we got power. Dang. Were our booster boosted brakes? Alright guys, we ain't gonna be able to get it started. But one thing I do want to show you guys is what's in this thing for a power plant. This is a C18 Caterpillar. You know, same block. It's the same block as in Rooster, same head, same everything, except this thing is a factory C18. But size-wise, the blocks are the same. Heads are the same. It's the pistons and the liners and the crank that's different. This is a factory C18. That is awesome. I'd say it does. So we get this thing back, guys. We're gonna do some videos feeding it and grinding, and like this thing clears. You wouldn't believe how much this thing clears. It is insane. Like you can take a pile of brush size of that parking lot over there, stack plumb up as high as you can reach, and in a week's time this thing will turn it all into mulch. Like it's insane how beastie it is. I mean, like he's got an 18-liter Cat. So this thing's a monster, and it don't look like we're going to get to unload it tonight. So we'll just have to wait and unload it in the morning, because I'm sure we'll have to get a booster on it and all that. So we'll pull this thing over to the side and just get some sleep. I want to check this place out and actually get to see these things anyway. All right, guys. Instead of idling this truck all night, wasting fuel, I'm going to go back here.
Oh, Green APU back here.
I'm going to fire this old grill up. What do you say? Boop. All right. All right, we'll start in 30 seconds. Here we go. Oh, like butter, baby. Alright, dude's got it set at 71, which I like 70.
That's heat right there.
So this thing will keep the battery charged all night and to give us some heat and air. And guys, I will say, so I really like the Green APU. It's been an awesome APU unit. I've had them all, and this one has been very, like I've not had the first issue out of it. Nothing whatsoever we had a problem out of this thing. So this thing keeps the motor warm. So say it's negative 10 degrees outside, you run this thing all night and you go to fire your truck up in the morning, the coolant's already warm in the engine. So when you fire it up, you know, it's pretty much already warmed up, and it makes it start 10 times better. So you have no cold starts or anything like that. So, and it does keep the batteries charged. So you can leave this thing sitting for a month, and you just leave the battery tender on, and it will, anytime the battery starts getting down below a certain voltage, it'll just fire up and charge the batteries up. This saves on wear and tear on your engine, less idling time, saves fuel. I mean, it is definitely a savings. Yeah, it's a pretty good chunk of money up front, but the amount of money you save in the life of your engine and starters and all that stuff is definitely well worth the investment. Oh, good morning, guys. You awake, Brax?
Yeah.
Yep.
A little bit.
You ready to get this thing unloaded?
Yeah.
Alright, man, this Green APU worked awesome last night. Kept us nice and warm the whole night. This thing's got some good heat, don't it?
Yeah. Let's try this thing out for Rooster for a couple days.
I know it. That's what I'm saying. Oh.
I'm on bed over here. That's cool.
Alright, turn the power off. Oh. Time to go over here and get this bad girl unloaded. Cheer that water temp, 150 degrees. That's pretty awesome. Get some air pressure build up, and then go over here and get this thing unloaded.
That is a good time to find that crate, though.
Morning, morning, morning.
You know it?
Yeah.
Just waking up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured we was like, hey, bird, take him a little nap.
Yeah, it's a rough night. You got a jump box?
I might have to listen.
It's dead.
Machine
Yeah.
will get you going this way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you right past where the concrete starts, because it's more flat. It's just easier that way, unless you want to back all the way in through there.
Nah.
But if you want to just go straight in, I'll stop you right there where the concrete
Okay,
starts.
that's fine. Alright. Let's get in, get this thing unloaded!
This thing does sound good. Jake brakes.
It does.
You know, he straight piped it that one day.
Straight pipe. This thing's got a muffler. And it's still that loud.
Yeah. I remember when we did straight pipe it.
Remember before it was deafening loud.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Look at that forklift.
It's more flat right there, that way everything comes off good.
Yeah.
Let me go get that jump box.
Come on, you big C18, fire up. She's alive now. Woohoo! Good deal.
Okay, so with this machine right here, that's a jaw. So what it has is these two big jaw plates, one stationary, one sweeps, in like an oblong shape. It cracks up the asphalt. This one right here has what they call low bars, and it's on a drum that just pretty much goes like kind of like a grinder. Yeah. But it just pretty much eats up like asphalt concrete or something like that. But, yeah. Oh, so it's pretty good. And like we have one, like so that one right here, the 450. We have another one that's a 600. A lot bigger. That's crazy. Yeah.
I'd like to see it. You said you got a 600 in there?
6800.
6800?
Yeah.
I'd like to see it.
Yeah. Let me get this shut down and then we'll go take it there.
Alright guys, I'll show you this 18 liter. I think it sounds amazing. Oh dang, sucker's a house. Right here, the bearing. So the bearing come out, and then had to heat the bearings and take the bearings out, and then it fell down on the see the seal back here. So that seal lets grease come into the bearing, but it don't let it go back the other way. But you can see all that compost in that drum. So all that's got to be cleaned out. So pretty much this whole shaft has to come out, and then new seal and bearings and all that put in there and everything. It's $25,000, $20,000 job. Yeah, you can. Buy a bunch of dirt bikes for that.
This is the guys that are working on the 6800, putting the shaft and the bearing in.
This thing is a monster.
Yeah.
What motor's in this one?
C32.
Is it?
It's 32, yeah.
That's crazy how much bigger they are.
Yeah, it's 1200 horsepower.
Dang.
Roughly.
Are they pretty reliable?
Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty reliable. They're good machines. They have their quirks like anything else, wear parts. And expensive to maintain.
What's up with these daggone bearings going out?
From what I found, these newer machines, they put two different kind of bearings.
Yeah.
They got a different kind. They got an NSK bearing on the drive side and an SKF bearing on the non-drive. Just because for some reason they say the NSK is supposed to be quieter. You don't get that little tick when you put a new bearing in. But that's the second one I've had crap. Because see, the problem, and now that you can see it on this housing, not that one, this one. So this right here is your labyrinth seal on the back.
Yeah.
And where it's got these grooves, if you look at that shaft, it almost looks like a corkscrew. It almost looks like it's threaded.
Yeah.
It's because it sat down on that labyrinth seal.
And
it ate into the put all new stuff in it, brand new. But if you got a gap in between that seal right there, that's your only defense from getting material from that mill into your bearing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's pretty much what happened to that one out there.
God dang, yeah, C32. C32 Cat. 1200 horsepower. This thing's twin turboed. Turbo on each side. 6 cylinders are pure craziness. Boy, this booger's running. You're doing some eating. Look at that radiator, Brax.
I think that's what Rooster needs right here.
This is exactly what Rooster needs.
Might have to stretch the frame on it.
I think it'll fit. It ain't as long as that. I don't know, it's about as long as that C16.
Well, once you take all this off, it might look like it probably was.
Right.